All right, everybody, how you doing? I'm Sundance DiGiovanni, and this is Chris Puckett. We're here for another edition of the Stride Championship Series. It's 30 weeks of intense Halo action right here at MLGPro.com, and right now we're going to go down to the floor and see which two teams are on tap for today's match.
Big matchup for you today between two of the biggest names in Halo 3. We're checking out Triggers Down with their new addition, Karma, for the first time in the Stride Championship Series.
And in blue, we got Final Boss. That's Neighbor, Ogre 1, Ogre 2, and Strong Side.
Today, our teams are going to be facing off in Team Slayer on Construct. Of course, first team to 50 kills is going to win the game. There's the Rockets up top and the Sniper down low, and we're going to get this one started right after the break.
Hey, wie geht's dir denn? Ein Wahnsinn. Get his gum. Got it.
The ridiculously long-lasting gum. New Stride Sweet Cinnamon.
Starting this one off with Hysteria from Triggers Down. He's got three members of Final Boss in front of him. Down goes Strong Side, and now there's the triple team on Ogre 1 as Karma picks up the kill. So it's a 4-1 lead for Triggers Down, and now they're going to look to lock down the top.
Now, of course, top control is so important on Construct. We talk about it all the time. One of the things you're going to notice from Triggers Down is the way that they'll try and achieve top dominances. They're going to get players on the purples, locking those down, while two other players are rushing and flushing, trying to start kills, communicate to their teammates, and really have them prepared if somebody's on their way up.
Well, Hysteria locked down Close Street all by himself, taking down Neighbor and Strong Side. Meanwhile, we're watching the new edition of Triggers Down. It's Karma. He's sitting pretty here, top open, dodging a grenade. Saw that his teammate was taken down on open ramp, but he stays focused on the purple, beats down Neighbor there for the 9th kill of the game. Nice patience here out of Karma. And now it looks like the rest of his team getting set up once again there on the Rocket side of the map. Karma picking up the easy assassination on Ogre 1, dodges the rocket from Strong Side, and there is a huge double kill, getting the rockets out of the hands of Strong Side. The power weapon's now down for Final Boss, and now Triggers Down is going to be able to set up once again here, top purples.
And again, you see Karma and Hysteria just hanging out in purple, doing their job, while SK and Fear, they're out there doing some grunt work.
Well, two players trying to charge Hysteria. Perfect 4-shot, takes down Neighbor, and there was the beatdown for the double kill killing spree. Meanwhile, Karma just picked up a killing spree of his own, so that is 10 kills, 0 deaths between the two players, and now Karma's going to have a sniper rifle to work with.
Yeah, so far it just seems like Triggers Down executing to perfection here, and Final Boss just not really getting into a flow, not able to break through, maybe being a little too aggressive.
And check out the shot there by Karma, bouncing a sniper bullet off the wall, taking down Strong Side. Haven't seen plays like this out of Karma in a while, Sundance, and boy is he starting to heat up with the sniper here. 17-11, Triggers Down with the 6th kill lead, but here comes Final Boss charging into the sword room as Neighbor's going to take down Karma, and now he's got the sniper rifle to work with.
Now, this is a great turn of events for Final Boss. Neighbor's a guy you want to have that sniper rifle. He's not going to lock himself to the purple area. He's going to move around the map, try and be sneaky, and try and put that sniper rifle to use. Right now, this is Final Boss's opportunity to maybe take the lead here and cycle map control and put Triggers Down on the offensive.
We'll check out Neighbor moving all around the map, like you said, Sundance, picking up 2 big kills, and you gotta be impressed by Final Boss here, keeping the score close with the extreme dominance we saw out of Triggers Down so early on, and now Neighbor, he's coming right back at TD with a killing spree of his own.
Neighbor's just such a sick player if he gets hot, and right now it looks like he's feeling it, moving around nicely. You know, he's the kind of a player who can really keep your team in, and look at those plays like that. He's just doing a ton of damage. Triggers Down now seems to be a little bit out of sorts here. Neighbor doing a great job.
Well, they're going to have to shut down Neighbor if they want to take control of the top, because he is the one doing almost everything for Final Boss. He is now on a 6-kill spree after taking down Karma. And now with the sniper rifle out, Neighbor going for the rockets. Strong Side is there as well and steals the rocket from him. So Neighbor getting hit by a grenade. He's going to be forced to back down. Meanwhile, Strong Side getting laid out by SK there. And Ogre 1 is going to go down as well, so Triggers Down capitalizing on Neighbor being out of position. They pick up 2 big kills, and now they're retaking top control as Hysteria takes down Neighbor. Huge play out of TD.
Yeah, that could be a game changer right there. You saw Strong Side and Neighbor, maybe a miscommunication. Both went for rockets, didn't work out. Strong Side gets taken out, and now Triggers Down has some momentum and is back on top where they need to be.
Well, Strong Side coming after Hysteria's sniper, but he's going to be forced to reload, and Hysteria is going to make him pay for it as Triggers Down takes the lead. It's now 32-29, TD with the 3-kill lead, and the sniper's back in the hands of TD's best sniper, and he's putting it to use on Strong Side. SK cleans up that kill. Now Hysteria going after Neighbor, but Neighbor doing a nice job to snake his way out of harm's way and get down low. Hysteria still working with the sniper and the battle rifle here in the lobby room. Ogre 1 choosing to back down, and here comes Ogre 2 to help finish off the kill, but Hysteria's going to force him to back up, gets his shields back, going for the no-scope, but Neighbor beats him down. Neighbor doing a nice job of shutting down Hysteria when it matters, but we're jumping on board with SK, the captain of Triggers Down, as he is working with Fear Itself to clear out the top. Fear Itself putting shots in the back of Strong Side, and he runs right into the elbow from SK, so there's the easy beatdown for 39. It's now 41-34. SK and the rest of Triggers Down pulling away with this one, and it looks like Final Boss is starting to panic. They're charging in one at a time, and Triggers Down is making them pay for it as you see the triple team on Strong Side for the killing spree, and now it's Ogre 2's turn. This is just starting to get dirty, Sundance.
Yeah, it seems like every rush, Final Boss was a little bit out of sync. SK there with no shields, but there's no second player coming in. He's able to fight him off because he's got support from his teammates. Even right there, Strong Side, not aware that SK is still there in the lobby. Right now, Triggers Down, playing as a unit, playing really well together. Final Boss just not quite in sync. It may be that they just can't get everything together, and they're just panicking at the end here.
Well, you got to give credit to Triggers Down. They are keeping the pressure on Final Boss. They are not backing up. They are not laying off. It is now 49-39. SK looking for the final kill. He saw shots come from Sword. It's Ogre 1. Here it may be in the air. And Fear Itself is going to finish off the kill. So 50-39. Triggers Down over Final Boss.
All right, well, that game really broken down into two halves. The first half was a pretty close battle with both teams trading top control, but in the end, Triggers Down takes it 50-39 based on their teamwork and team shot and being able to control the top of the map when it counted most. And you look right there, Karma at 14-9 for his new team. He's got to be feeling good about that performance. On the other side, Neighbor at 12-12. The stats don't tell the whole story right there, as he was actually involved in every big play for Final Boss, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Well, we'll be back with the Dr. Pepper More to a moment right after the break.
You know, scientific tests have proven that when you drink Dr. Pepper slowly, the 23 flavors taste even better. Hey, I get it, because half my life's been in slow motion. Watch this. Slower is better. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
That's the student, Dr. J, right there.
And now for your Dr. Pepper More to It moment. This one's coming from Hysteria and Karma with back-to-back killing sprees, locking down the top and crushing Final Boss.
And that does it for another week's edition of the Stride Championship Series. But don't worry, we'll be back next week with more great Halo 3 action right here at MLGPro.com.